Good morning, you guys. Welcome to your weekly auto write and oracle card reading for the week of February the 3rd through to February the 10th. And we just experienced the intense energy of the full moon in Leo on Wednesday, forcing us out of procrastination and into action and getting out of our own way. So welcome to the anticlimactic energy post all of that. How are you feeling? We are working with the Archangels Jophiel, Gabriel, and Haniel today. Haniel is one of the overseer archangels. An overseer angel means an archangel that oversees a certain area of the angel kingdom. And Haniel does happen to work with the cycles of the moon and the cycles of our reproductive organs and the cycles of our moods. And you may have been experiencing some different cycles with your mood this week, and Archangel Haniel is here to assist you with those things. She's also really good at helping us with breakups. Now, this isn't to scare you if you're in a committed relationship to say, okay, because Haniel's here, a breakup is imminent. That's not always the case, and sometimes it is the case. But today, the case with Haniel is sometimes with the full moon is we are breaking up from something. We're breaking up with a pattern that has held us back. We're breaking up with a certain cycle of our life. We're breaking up with what is no longer necessary and moving into our destiny. Now, the angels know exactly what the future holds, who you're born to be, and what is destined for you. So if you did experience a bit of a breakup this week in terms of a relationship, or you broke up with your past, or you broke up with an unhealthy pattern, know that Haniel is here to help ease that transition for you, and that everything is happening in divine order, she says, and not to worry or to have fear. Now, Haniel is a very gentle, beautiful archangel, very soft, very warm, white, almost like a golden glow. So if you are spiritually inclined and you have a very open third eye and you see this sort of warm glow, know that Haniel is around. So let's get into some more messages by using some oracle cards, and then I have some very exciting announcements to share with you. Very soon, we're going to start talking about ways that you can start to empower yourself. That's going to be a theme in the month of February, and we're going to be talking about that leading up to the month of May. So stay tuned for messages on that. I'm being guided to use Romance Oracle cards again, sort of one message for each card that I'm guided to use, starting with the Romance Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue. And the card I'm pulling today is to let go of control issues. Such an important message for all of us right now. You know, we all have dreams, we all have hopes with regards and in relation to relationships, right? We have, might be in a great relationship, and yet we hold that fear that it might dissolve, or a fear that it may not go the way that we want, or a fear that our partners might leave us if we show up in a certain way. Well, the angels here today say that whatever the case may be, that you are being guided to let go of the need to hold on to with control. Now, Archangel Jophiel wants me to talk to you about control. She's associated with the solar plexus chakra, that beautiful sacred consciousness, that chakra consciousness of power and beauty. And yes, sometimes in its negative form, control. And what she's talking to me about right now is, are you fighting with other people? And are you fighting with yourself? If you're fighting with other people, what does that mean? That means that there's an issue of control. So let's take a breath and take an inventory and ask ourselves, what is it that I'm fighting against right now within myself? Because it's impossible, the angels say, for us to be fighting with other people if there's no fight in you. So if you're not fighting inside of yourself, you're going to have peaceful relationships with others around you that reflect that, my dear child. And so ask yourself, what is that conflict in me about? Because if you're fighting with others, there's something going on in here. I just said that, I know. And I'm repeating myself to bring your awareness to it, yeah? Take a breath. It takes a lot of courage. why are you, it takes a lot of courage to admit that you have an inner conflict. And my question to you is, why do you feel that you're having a conflict within yourself? Really go deep. Are you just having a conflict with this one person in your romantic life? Or are you also having conflict with your parents, with your siblings, with your children? Let's be honest here. Where's the pattern that we can pick up? Okay, angel counseling services are available if you want to go deeper with it, but that's your first message for the beginning of the week. Oh, and if you do want to have an angel counseling session with me, we do look into patterns, breaking those, and details and booking for that is available on my website, juliespiritualhealer.com. I'm feeling guided to the healing oracle cards, also by Doreen Virtue. These work with the beautiful healing energy of Raphael. And here's the back of the cards, that beautiful emerald green color connecting to the heart chakra. Notice I'm associating the angels with chakra states of consciousness today to sort of bring your awareness back into your body, because they do correlate, yeah? So beautiful emerald green for Raphael, and pulling the card, we got Jesus, the divine healer. Beautiful, beautiful card. Beautiful ascended master and angel of healing. Both Raphael and Jesus are associated with all things healing, can help you with your healing career. Naturally can help you to heal your physical body, as well as your emotional and spiritual subtle bodies. And this card makes me feel such a loving energy inside. And to let you know and to remind you that when you call upon these beautiful healing light workers of love, that you will invoke their presence into your life, and miracles are possible. So if you're struggling right now in an area that feels overwhelming to you, where you feel like things are overwhelming, first I want you to stop and go, why? Why are things overwhelming for me right now? Why do I have this injury? And tap it out. Even though my back hurts, I'm still willing to look at this and know that I'm going to get through this, right? Tap it out here, tap it out here, tap it out here, and here, and here, and the collarbone, and just right under the armpit as you're saying affirmations. Okay, let's talk about tapping. It's this great technique, works with the acupuncture meridian and certain chakra points, and I can fix my hair at the same time, right? So figure out what it is your issue is. Like if you have back issues, that could be about money, could be about safety, security, also sexuality sometimes can be tied into that. So let's go a little bit deeper with the illnesses and dis-ease that we're experiencing, and call upon Raphael and Jesus to help work with you so that you could come to a resolution. Okay, give them your cares. Talk to them and say, open up, actually, Julie, I don't know why I have tension in my shoulder. I don't know. Well, guess who will know? Raphael and Jesus. And even if you don't find out the why, it might help you to release and open up so that later on you can. And I'm told that some of you are experiencing blocks right now to healing that will open up in the month of March. If you'd like to know more about that, I am doing private angel readings, also available at juliespiritualhealer.com. So you can book yours there. And I am booking into the month of March already. Let's work with Ascended Masters that are connected to these beautiful abundance cards. These are with Grant and Doreen Virtue. Beautiful power energy. And take a look at these gorgeous cards. I mean, like, it looks like a crystal, sacred geometry symbol. Just gorgeous, gorgeous cards. Love, love, love the energy connected to these. If you're looking to work on your abundant state of consciousness, I highly recommend working with these. Guided to stop shuffling, and we're going to pull the first card off the top. It said, attracting, not chasing. This ties into a message I heard earlier in regards to the letting go of control issues. When you try to control a situation, there is a sense of fear that is the sponsoring thought or the sponsoring emotion. Are you in fear right now, and are you chasing? Chasing can be trying to control the situation or the energy. And we know about manifestation is that whatever we chase, we are literally repelling away from us. So the message on the card says anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. Saying thank you goes a long way. And, this can be hard because we go into fear that things are not going to happen. When we do that, we go into what's called a lack mentality. And we really do push away guided action, and we push away blessings when we do that. So let's talk about a couple of events. We'll go back to some angel messages. We have the Mediumship 101 class coming up next week. I realized that there was no transition into that topic. It's not lost on me. I just realized it now, though. So yeah, Mediumship 101 is happening next Saturday, and that's in Evanstone. So if you are gifted and connected to the angels and connected to people's deceased loved ones, that would be a great workshop for you to partake in. And that's happening from 2 to 5 p.m. As well, on February 24th to 25th, we're doing an Angels for Healers workshop, and that'll be in Silverado. A really great workshop to help you work with your angels, regardless of what healing modality that you are involved with. So whether it's Reiki or healing touch or body talk, hey, we all need to work with angels when we're doing healing work. It protects us, gives us extra messages, and can guide our work in miraculous ways that we hadn't already thought of. So I really feel that this is going to be an amazing week and an amazing month. I mean, February is so hopeful and peaceful. That's the energy that I get around it, and especially with Valentine's Day coming up in just a few weeks. So we definitely have that love connection here as well. Some exciting events happening and more announcements to come for February and as well as March in the upcoming weeks. So I'm guided now to talk to you about, are you accessing and describing your angel messages in a way that is working for you? And if not, what would be an alternative? Archangel Michael just looked at me and said, some of you are blocking spirit in your lives. So it's really important to know that if that's something that you're doing, what are the benefits of that? I mean, really, you can expect to get very little when you block spirit. When we open up like a child that is sort of full of wonder, we gain access to all kinds of rich ideas and possibilities and vision, right? And we know vision is so important because it pulls us forward, regardless of the stops along the way. So, I mean, what am I saying? I am saying open up to spirit in ways that you have never thought of before. Surrender. Let go of control issues, stop chasing everything, and open up to receiving what God and the angels have for you. I'm sending you so much angel love, light for your flight to take off in your life, to start attracting miracles. I'll be here praying for you. Mwah. Namaste. God bless.